One thing I've seen a lot of people complain about is that I'm not able to reduce my expenses even further, because you always have your living expenses, you have your household costs, you have the cost of getting your groceries from the supermarkets, and there's only a limit to which you can reduce them. After that, you need to have some kind of other financial tools that you can use so that you're able to reduce your costs even further, right? And in this video, I'm going to talk about 2 financial tools. I will show you all of that very clearly, how to apply and how to get started. So how to apply and how to get started part comes towards the end of the video. Right now, I want to take you to the whiteboard where I tell you like what are the different kind of average expenses of individuals in Germany. Now, this was a study done by the Federal Ministry of Statistics in Germany. So it's a government body and it conducts different kind of surveys. So this was a very interesting survey where they were like putting people into different kind of groups on the basis of how many people are there in their family. If you're a single person, if you're a 2-person family or 3-person family, and so on. And on the basis of that, they have come up with an average number. So we're going to use these average numbers to decide what kind of money you can save on the side. Still, if you are like, really pushing down your expenses and if it's like not going any further, I can tell you how you can save additional 11% on top of all of the money that you're already like, very squeezing down. Like maybe you're just like trying to cut off any kind of other costs that you have, but you always have the necessities. You have the bread, you have the vegetables, you have the fruits, like you need to have those things, right? But like you can also save money on that, and that is the interesting part. So let's go to the whiteboard here. First of all, like let me know what kind of expenses you have compared to the average Joe in Germany, right? Like if you're a student or employee, it's supposed to be 174 euros on an average. So let me know in the comment section, like if you're like having more expenses or less. If you're having less, perfect. If you're having more, then think about how you can like, cut back on those expenses at least. Because there are a lot of different kind of places where you are maybe spending your money, where you can just like cut down on the cost a bit. Because any money that you save on the side, you can always like invest in the stock markets or in yourself. Like all of those are like really wonderful opportunities. So for student, you have like the average household expense of 174 euros. And the extra expenses are around 87 euros, which is just the 50% mark of the average household expenses. And this is just an estimate we took in case you're going out, in case like you're doing like still some other things on the side. So just that. So this is possible that maybe you don't have the 87 euros at all, and like the most important kind of expenses we have, like all of them are in red now. So the average household expense for student or employee, 174 euros. For 2-person family, it's 338 euros. For 3-person family, it's 412 euros. For 4-person family, it's 478 euros. And write down in the comment section, in what kind of level do you belong in? Are you above the average or are you below the average? Now, extra expenses are accordingly 87 euros, 169 euros, 206 euros, 239 euros. So this is very interesting. Now we are talking about the financial tools. Now, why do I call them financial tools and why don't I call them like Payback and American Express Payback card? Because an important thing to remember is that like if you're smart with the finances, like you are not spending more than you're earning, which of course most of the people do when they have normal debit cards. But as soon as like they have credit cards, like so many people start going out and like just spending way more money than they have. But us, the community on Brand Device, like we are very smart about the finances. And this is the reason like we're watching these videos, right? Like this is the reason I'm creating these videos. This is the reason you're watching the video, so that whatever money you have, you're able to get the maximum value out of it. So you can use these financial tools to a great advantage because like you are very careful about the finances. You're never spending more money than the money that you're receiving, than your income, right? Like you're never spending more than that. And most of us do that. I've been using credit cards since the last 3 years, and it has like never gone up like more than, let's say, like 100 or 200 euros in a month. Like that never happens. Now, in case that it happens, when we were buying the house and everything, there were just like a lot of expenses. So in those kind of scenarios, yes, but like I always have the buffer on the side so that I'm able to pay for those expenses. Now, super important thing to remember. So the financial tools now that we're talking about when we see this 11%, how the 11% is broken down is first of all the coupons that you receive on the Payback system. So Payback is a bunch of different kind of companies which are like, promoting their own products, and this Payback is owned by American Express. If any kind of company is new in the market and they want to like, have some kind of promotions or something, they want to bring some kind of awareness, they will go to Payback and they will say, hey, we have a coupon discount and can you like give it to your audience so that they can come and just buy with us. But there are also some long-term partners. So you have your Rewe, where you do most of your grocery shopping. You have your Penny, like also like, a discounter like Lidl or Aldi, where you are like getting things for cheaper. And then you have your other ones. You have Real, you have your H&M if you want to do shopping, you have Burger King and so on. So you have like these different kind of partners which are like always in the payback system, and you will find the coupons from them every now and then, sometimes like 10 times coupon, 3 times coupon, 7 times coupon. These are all different kind of payback point discounts which are then converted one-to-one in euro cents, you know, in your bank account when you're receiving the cashback. Right now, let's see like what kind of money you can save, you know, if you're like in every single one of these groups. The first one, if you're just having your normal, you know, student employee status, you have 10% coupon discount coming from the coupons that you will receive in the payback app. You have 0.5% discount given by the payback system. So if the company you're buying from is in the payback system, so most of this Rewe, Penny and Real they are, then the payback is giving you an additional 0.5% there. Then if you're paying with your American Express payback card, then it gives you additional 0.5%. So in total, you can save up to 11%. And here, like, you know, 10% coupon discounts, they do come every now and then. So you have to like kind of watch out for it. So like whenever you have to do your big shopping, the big shopping can always be kind of saved aside for those days when you're getting the coupon discount. And of course, like it sounds cheap, right? But I think if you're able to save money in the end and like invest in the right places, it is a lot better. Like I would rather save this money here and like invest in the stock so that I'm like saved up from the inflation and all of the chaos that is happening, than just giving these businesses more money away, because there are so many other people who do not believe in these financial tools and they're like spending way more than they should be just because they believe that, hey, credit cards, we are not going to do it, payback, we are not going to do it. But here, you know, like we are going to be smart about this and we are going to discuss it further. As a student or employee, you can save up to 19 euros. As a 2-person family, you can save up to 37 euros. 3-person family, 45 euros. 4-person family, 52 euros every single month if you're waiting for the days when you have like these 10% coupon discounts, right? So like with the 0.5% from payback and 0.5% from American Express, you have a total of 11% payback. The same story with the cashback. So the cashback for the other expenses, maybe you're going to a restaurant or you're going to like some other kind of, you know, places which do not have any affiliation with payback. Still, if you pay with the American Express payback card, you're able to get 0.5% cashback on every single one of those transactions. And when you're like paying for flights when you're flying to India, or like maybe if you're like booking holidays or something, these kind of expenses add up, right? And like then you have your cashback like just sitting in your bank account, which you can get transferred as real money, because this is the thing that I love about this system the most. All of the cashback that you're getting, it's not some funny money which is like just adding as a voucher or adding as some kind of Gutschrift in your account. This is real money that you can get transferred in your bank account and then use it for any kind of purpose that you want. With the cashback of normal expenses, you have like 4 cents, 85 cents, 1 euro, 1.2 euros. Yeah, that's like not so important. Now, all of the payback point transfers happen once you have like more than 20 euros in your, you know, account. So 20 euros would mean 2,000 points. So 1 point is 1 cent. Now 1 cent in the payback system. So once you have 2,000 payback points, or if you have 20 euros, then you can get it transferred as 20 euros in your bank account. Now that's how simple it is. And like all of the different kind of use cases could be that maybe you're paying for flights with your credit card, where you're getting 0.5% back, maybe house rent, because like some landowners also like allow you to do that. Like if you're paying with the credit card, that's also possible. In Germany, yeah, it could be a possibility. You can like talk with the landlord, because like, you know, again, most of the times they're like asking for the bank account and everything. But if you have an option of paying with credit card, because the money is anyways afterwards being deducted from your normal bank account, talk to them about it. Because like house rent, every single month you're paying like 500 euros and you're getting no cashback on that. And if you can get cashback on that for like 12 months or like more, every single month that you're living in that place, it's nice. It's still like money saved on the side. Then you have like, you know, PayPal, which you can put the credit card in the back so that, you know, any kind of expenses that you're doing on PayPal is actually going from your American Express. Then you have restaurants in which you're like, yeah, just going and eating, and then you can pay with the American Express. You have the food delivery, so Lieferando and everything, like they also have proper coupon discounts with payback there. And if you're like buying some kind of online courses, or if you're paying for some other kind of services online, that is also possible. You can also like, you know, use payback for that. Then anything else in euros. So for example, if you're going to France, or if you're going to like other like Eurozone countries, then like it is a really good idea that you're like using just your normal, you know, American Express payback card, and you're still able to get the cashback on that. This is like a really nice thing. Now, why am I talking about only the Eurozone? Because if you're using your American Express payback card for foreign currencies, there's always some kind of surcharge on that. And another thing that I will never do is like take money from the credit card out from an ATM or something. You can use the credit card for paying any kind of cashless transaction as long as it is in euros, and you're getting the 0.5% minimum back in your bank account. This is great, like, and especially in a country like Germany, which has like very rarely some kind of cashback options, this is a great choice. Now I'm going to go to the computer screen to show you how you can apply for the credit card, and I'm going to put the links in the description so that you can directly go there and you don't have to like figure out if I'm applying for the right credit card or not, because I've seen a lot of people like send me messages on Instagram that they, instead of applying for the American Express Payback credit card, they applied for the normal Payback card, which isn't having the same kind of benefits. And you can also not use the normal Payback card to just pay for things. You can just like get the points there, right? So that's important. I will put the links in the description. Now let's go to the screen and I will show you the further things there. Click on the link in the description, you will come to this screen. So of course this is in German. Now if you have some kind of like German proficiency, that's perfect. If you don't, then like you can either use the Google Translate, but otherwise like the things are really simple. So first of all, it is saying it is dauerhaft kostenlos. That means like you don't have to pay any kind of money ever. So like there's no application fee, there is no yearly fee, there is no monthly fee, there's no fee whatsoever to have the credit card. Then you have 1 point for every 2 euros. So like 0.5% cashback that you're receiving. Then all of the normal payback partners, you have Rewe, Penny, Real, and so on. Like there you're always like getting the basic points anyways. And then you're also getting a 3000 point sign up bonus, which is like great. Now, so like 30 euros sign up bonus you're getting when you are signing up with the link given in the description. So when you click on apply now, you will be sent to another screen where you just have to like, fill out the normal details, Herr or Frau, and then the title if you have any, then the name, then the surname that you have, and then what kind of like, name you would have on the card, then your age and so on, then where do you live, and the email address. Email address is really important. Use the one that you are using, frequently, because you will need that afterwards. So super important thing. And then you just have your, contact details, and then you have to give some finances and stuff. And then afterwards the identification happens, and then you're good to go. So it's actually really, really simple. You don't have to worry about it. Once you have your American Express Payback card, then you will have the payback number on the back side of it. So with that, you will be able to register with Payback. And then here you have like different kind of coupon discounts available on Payback. What I would definitely suggest is that you download an app for Payback. It's like a lot easier and a lot simple. You will have the coupons right there. And you can also scan the coupons directly in the supermarket. So when you activate a coupon, now the barcode will show in the middle of the Payback app, and then you just have to show the barcode on the scanner and you're good to go. That's how simple it is. So this is a really great opportunity to like save like, more money on the side, and like maybe invest it in the places that you would love to, because it doesn't really make sense that you're paying for something more than you should be, especially when there are like so many coupon discounts and saving opportunities available. Now the 30 euro bonus discount is only available when you go through the link here down there. So like it is also possible that maybe in the future it changes to like 20 or 10, because it depends. Credit card companies change it all the time, but whatever you see at the time of applying is going to be the sign up bonus. So right now the sign up bonus is 30 euros, and you can also like get those 30 euros directly transferred to your bank account. And also this sign up bonus will be put in your Payback account once you have used the card. So here it's written: Die erfolgreiche Ausstellung der Karte ist Voraussetzung für den Erhalt der Extrapunkte. So like you have to like do all of the identification and everything properly so that you're able to get the card and then you will receive the sign-up bonus. So of course this is an interesting thing. Go for it. I'm using it, so like I can definitely tell you that it is worth it. All right then folks, thanks a lot for watching the video. It was fun. Like I love to go into more details, into like more nerdy math stuff here and there. So let me know if you like that video, and if there are some other kind of topics you want to discuss about, let me know in the comment section. I would love to like discuss that. I also have some updates about the other credit cards that I showed in the Instagram post previously. So maybe there's going to be an update video for that coming up soon. So keep an eye out for that. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.